release yourself from any form of identification. I'm a Hindu, I'm a male, I'm 72 years old. I like this, I don't like that. How to drop Richard? How to drop Ganesan? Every night in deep sleep, there is no Richard, there is no Ganesan. The same thing can be adopted now. Non-identification with Ganesan. Most of the time, this was once asked while my friend, my host was taking me in America from one place to another place. He is a very good friend of mine. He was very sincere also. He said, you say that identification should be given up. How to give up? I said, first of all, the how is the wrong question, my friend. But I am sincere, Ganesan. So I wanted to make him experience it. I said, you are now driving a car. Be brutally honest. His name was John. Do you remember John while driving? But you are aware. Otherwise, you will end up in crash. Or you will even go beyond your line. The policeman will come and catch you. The I am is there, but John is not there. Most of the day and day, each one of us, Richard is not remembering Richard, I am Richard. No, this is my view. There are so many occasions when you are cooking, you are not remembering Richard. When you are watching a TV, you are not remembering Richard. Most of the time, you are not remembering. Identification with Richard is not there. The moment you want to be spiritual, immediately Richard comes. I have this doubt. Richard has this doubt. And how can I give up concept? You are not noticing, you are in a day, perhaps half of the day you are not identifying with Richard.
Or with any concepts.
No concepts.
You don't need all these things, nothing. You know.
And whenever you are not identifying with concepts, you have been happy. Whether you make another concept is, yes, ignorance can also give you happiness, but is not ignorance bad? Something like, again, concept. Even when you are happy, you want to disturb it with, say, no, that is ignorance. You should not take shelter in ignorance. Whatever it may be. Maharshi says, whichever takes you into that silence is the right path. When somebody asked, they say only Bhagavan, your path of self-inquiry alone should be adopted. Maharshi smiled, who said so? Whatever thing that takes you into the inner silence, that's the right way. Because the wrong way is to identify with concepts. Even to identify with a concept that Ramana Maharshi's teaching is the highest, is a concept. Who says so? Did Ramana Maharshi say so?
No, I don't believe he did.
No, I mean, whenever you are rid of concept, you are happy.
But I think silence is the highest the highest teaching because
Definitely.
it's the existential.
Yeah. What is
being.
silence?
It is.
What is silence? The space of unlearning.
The space of
unlearning.
Unlearning.
You are not remembering anything.
Well, there's no learning in this space.
No.
It doesn't even exist.
No.
You don't even have to undo it.
Yes. That's
it's
what
just
he
jumping
says.
out of it, you know. Okay, you're in the frying pan of learning.
Yes.
And then you jump into silence. The pan is still there. You're not undoing anything. You're not unwinding or anything. You're just saying, okay, this comes before the pan. You know, I don't need to be in the frying pan. This is before. And so then the greatest teaching would be a hint or somehow a remembrance that this silence always is and can be visited,
Exactly.
at
And
any
it is
time.
with everyone. It is not just with Jesus Christ and Buddha alone. That's the contribution of Ramana Maharshi. In a peculiar way, when you have serious doubts, spiritual doubts, what is a doubt? If you stay with that doubt, what is doubt? What is a doubt?
A doubt is I think, you know what a doubt is? It's like if you have a belief is subject to a doubt, which is like another belief that's opposite. But if you have a knowing, well, it's a different kind of a knowing. If you're submersed in silence, how can you doubt silence?
Yes,
there's nothing to doubt. There's nothing there to doubt,
yes,
right?
That's what I am trying to drive at. A doubt is an escape from truth. Though it may be in the form of, I want to know what is truth. A doubt is a concept. You want a conceptual description of truth. What is truth? That very doubt is you are escaping from truth because you are already the truth. The silence is already there. No one can give you silence because it is already there. I do not have dollars, so you give me dollars.
You know what's coming to me is like you can't doubt the truth. All you can do is doubt a concept of the truth. And if you're living with a concept of the truth, it's subject to doubt. But if at all possible, you're submersing yourself into existential silence, how can there be doubt?
Yes, that's what Maharshi says, remain in that silence all the time.
And I don't think it's either or. I don't think it's either, maybe in the beginning it's useful to drop all thoughts and be in pure silence. But I think silence includes thoughts. So then there's really nothing.
That's the point.
If we say it's either or, then people say, how can I give up all those
Yes,
thoughts?
yes.
How will I be able to move around and buy a bus ticket?
Giving up of thoughts is also another thought. Actually, that is the root thought. I have to give up thoughts. The I thought is the mother thought of all thoughts. You cannot give up thoughts. That's why Maharshi says, go to the source of the thought. Source of the thought is the silence.